How you doing? So one of the issues that a lot of people have with when they give out their Mifi password, their Spectranet Mifi password, is that a lot of people just get stuck up on it, and they refuse to leave. So in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to change your Spectranet Mifi password anytime you want, so that nobody zaps your data anyhow. Let's jump right in. These are some of the Spectranet Mifi that Spectranet has on sale. The blue one is the Freedom Mifi. The black one, the one next to it, the second one is the EVO. We call it the EVO Mifi. And then the blue one, third one, of course, still the Freedom Mifi. The fourth one is the Ace Mifi. Some of these Mifis are now out of sale. Then this other one that has an antenna is the one they call the CPE. Okay, so now what you need to do, is, first off, you have to make sure that you are connected to your Mifi while you're trying to do it. You cannot just use any random internet connection. You have to be connected to your Mifi. Once you make sure that you have done that, then the next thing to do is you must get the IP address of your Mifi. So all we just have to do is we can just come here and type Spectranet Mifi IP address. So it will bring them out. It does seem that all the Spectranet modems basically use the same IP address. The IP address is like a web address, it's like a website actually. So all you need to do is you just need to copy and then you can put it in your link finder and then click on send. Now this page will open. So when this page opens, it basically shows you the status of your Mifi at the time. The thing now is that you cannot make any changes on this page because you are not logged in yet. There's also the possibility that you might see a strange pop-up message that will tell you that your password is part of passwords that have been breached and something like that. I'll come to that very soon. So if you scroll to the right, notice at the top right hand corner you can see something like login. It's not very visible because of, I think there's an issue with this page. Just click on login. Now for all Spectranet Mifi, the default username and password is admin. Username admin, password admin. So all you just need to do is type admin. I think they're in small letters. Yes, admin in small letters, and then your password also in small letters. Now please be very careful. Anybody who knows this information, who knows that once they get your Mifi, they can actually use admin as a username and password. People can steal your modem, and then that will just be the end of it. So what you might want to do, though I have not changed my login details before, and of course I'm very careful with my modem, so I see no reason why I should. I basically am not motivated to change it anyways. So just click on login. Now, good. Once you are in, now this pop-up message might come up and it will tell you Chrome found the password you just used in a data breach. We recommend checking your synced password. Just ignore that, you don't need it. Close. Now once you are in, you're going to see all these options and it can get pretty confusing. On the left hand side, you're going to see LTE status, LAN info, WAN info, device details, system performance. All these are basically different information about the performance of your Mifi. All you need to do is click on WAN info. WAN info. All right. Now when you click on WAN info, okay, you go to settings. So after clicking on WAN info, then you click on settings. Now once you are on settings, all these options will now jump out. So remember, we clicked on WAN info first, we scroll to the right, we clicked on setting after selecting WAN info, and then now we are going to click on Wi-Fi. So once you click on Wi-Fi, all these options are going to show up. You're going to see SSID is basically the name of your Mifi. I changed mine from the default name. Usually you see something like Spectranet. If you check the name of your Mifi, if you have not changed this before, you're going to see Spectranet, maybe with some strange numbers and letters. But I changed my own because I don't want to be remembering the code name of my Spectranet Mifi, so I changed my own. You can actually change that also. Then you can come down here and your security key. This is where you change your password. This is where you change your password. Now, when you click on, when you have entered the password you want to change over to, and you click on apply, it's going to tell you that the Wi-Fi module will restart, because now you are changing the password of your Wi-Fi module, right? So your Wi-Fi is going to restart itself and you're going to lose internet connection because now you have to enter the new password. So you click on OK. Immediately that happens, what you are going to see is likely that the page will just go blank. You'll just notice that you have lost your connection because you have changed your password. Now, once that happens, all you need to do is switch off your Mifi, switch it on back, reconnect your phone or whatever device you are using to that Mifi, and then enter your new password. So of course, all you do is you go to your phone. Once you switch on your Mifi back, you go to your phone, you go to Wi-Fi hotspot, of course, and then assuming it was disconnected, so what you might do, you might have to forget the connection. You have to forget the connection, because remember that you have changed your password. You have to forget the connection. Then you now have to click on it again, and then it will ask you for the new password, and then you enter it. All right, and that's it, and then you connect. And if your password has been correctly entered, you get automatically connected back to your Mifi. So guys, that is how you change your Spectranet Mifi connections. You can see that the page actually went blank initially, right? It went blank before it reloaded. That's because I lost connection temporarily. So that's all about how to change your Spectranet Mifi. I hope this helps you. If it feels like I talked too fast, just calm down and go through the tutorial again. You will get it, and then from there you'll be able to do it at any time you want to do it. All right, so that's it. Thank you.